kills in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. That game was so fast. All right, chat, what do we spectate here? I think we spectate the 23-0. That was 1 round. He got 23 kills in 1 round. No one died on his team, by the way. This was the tournament. Like I said, in the tournament, you could be silver and you could be playing against the best players in the world. So is this the same Nevix from Overwatch? Is this the same? Is this the same Overwatch pro? No wonder he's good, bro. Don't watch the tournament. Look at ranked gameplay. Yeah, the tournament seems a bit okay. So this game he went 30-2. That's pretty good. You see anything crazier, chat? 21-1 in comp is kind of fucking nuts. I think we do 30-2 and the 13-1. There was 41-2. Where? This is where it's great to have a chat because I don't see that. Where do you guys see And that was him tanking too. Okay, let's see something. So 41. Okay, everyone remember 41-2 with the tank because he also DPSs. It looks like I think he flexes a lot. Actually, he might be a tank player. No. Well, dude, they ran 3 supports. This is insane. It's very interesting to see high-level teams. This guy went 20-1 in this one as the Hulk. 30-2 as the Hulk. Is he a Hulk main? Bro, Hulk's his most played character. Do we spectate his Hulk games? We might be able to learn something because this could be like one of the best Hulk players in the game right now. He went 15. Okay, hold up. I'm noticing a trend here. He went 14-0 as Hulk in this one. We're gonna do that one. Everyone remember this 14-0 tournament. I want to see him play Hulk. I want to learn 21-3 as Hulk. Is this 20-1? 20-1. Okay, 20-1, 30-2. Both all he played was Hulk. That's it. All right, let's go. Imagine we get this far and we can't do it. Okay, so arguably you could argue. So he is currently the #1 player in the world right now, and it looks like he mainly plays Hulk, which is funny because at the time of my last spectating video, they actually show the bans now. So this is the whole ban process. I want to actually see that for the first time when I see it. I have to keep just giving credit. This replay system is fucking flawless, bro. W Marvel Rivals, man.
4, 3, 2, you have to stop them from securing the mission area.
So this is the #1 player in the world as of when I'm recording.
No smashing us now!
Wow. I have to immediately say this is completely different than anyone else I've ever seen play Hulk.
Nice deep freeze.
Dude, he like...
What vile creature's Namor has summoned?
It's 90% about his leap. Oh my God, he got out. Yo, you gotta give. Hey, honorable mention to the healers right there, bro. This is actually insane to watch.
Hard to find good help, isn't it anymore?
So does Nevix typically main tank? Here's the thing, like I said, just looking at his games, you can see he would fill his damage too, but I mean, he has the most hours on Hulk.
What vile creatures Namor has summoned?
We are undefeatable!
What do you do here?
That one
How did he...
hurts.
Did he just catch Spider-Man out of the fucking air?
Friends, gather around!
Real shit.
I'm strong! Us against the world!
He is...
Extra shield.
Oh, this guy is insane. Bro swapped to Bruce and got more aggressive than when he was playing Hulk. He swapped. He turned into Bruce. He goes, yeah, get out of here. Bro got out of Hulk and started W keying, literally. You know what I immediately am just learning? I have been playing Hulk wrong this entire time. I thought it's more in, like, melee, out. You're supposed to be fighting the people that are dive. I've already learned from the #1 player here. I've already learned. Okay? I thought you're supposed to dive into them. You're supposed to dive the people that dive your team, literally. And like right here, they're up a player, so he's gonna get aggro, obviously. Dude, his right click is everything. His jump is his play style. Like, how did he do that? I didn't even know Hulk had that ability. Like, I thought Hulk was more like you try to frontline kind of. But it's, think about someone like Magneto, right? I've been playing a lot of him. He's very frontline. This is not a frontline tank. You almost have to play him like a DPS in a way. It's kind of insane. See, like right here.
Mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Pulse charge!
Tell me he stopped that.
Everybody double tap that screen, hit that sub,
Pulse charge!
He hit the Spider-Man in the middle of the ult, and then the Iron Man killed the Spider-Man. Wow.
Judge, jury.
Today, time to get to work. Get ready. Wear a suit. I don't have a suit.
I do not have to see what just happened there. Oh my God. He goes, judge, jury, execute.
30 seconds.
Magneto said, yeah, right, buddy. Magneto said, think again. That was comedy.
Judge, jury, execution.
That was great. That was actually incredible. I don't even think he's gonna ult. Oh, I have learned so much immediately from spectating him. Obviously, when I'm recording this, #1 player in the world right now.
Wow, 4 in a row. The current score is 0-2.
This is the same Nevix that was an Overwatch pro, correct? Same. I think I want to say he played for the Shock at one point. I mean, no wonder he's good, right? No wonder he's #1 right now. But specifically, like, I'm just learning so much watching him play.
Let's watch the
things to play around. That's exactly where Star-Lord thrives. You can see OG Esports already wanting to make so Zenith can't walk forward. Play though on the thing, trying to get up there.
All right, 33 Heavens.
who the best character on Marvel Rivals?
To make something happen. Eyes onto Etsu. Oh, what an alpha strike. Etsu never saw it coming. Snaze might be overextended here as well. A Soul Drain is too much damage to try and bear. Tinky Dwarf also going to be victimizing Snaze, who's gone a little bit too far. Etsu got the first cap, yes, alongside the rest of OG, but they might not have a huge advantage here when it comes to the overall fight. Ken's got their clones up, and that's going to mean those doppelgangers going to have some significant output. 33 Heavens trying their best to escape, utilizing the short dashes that are accessed by
Trying to learn how to play.
that human torch. Etsu's finally found the off angle. Saint Tomoto was just slowly floating over, but 33 Heavens overextends himself. That's an easy catch.
Yeah, really nice pick onto the Human Torch. You can see Zenith trying their best to take control of the point, but so many different angles to wonder about. Tanuki somehow staying alive with the support of Alex, really just making it so hard for Magneto to find the kills.
Tiny Dwarf dives into the invisible boundary here, catches Etsu as we try to disengage. There's going to be a big slam here from 33 Heaven.
What's the object of this game?
Stunned in place by the clobbering time after being knocked shy of the invisible boundary. And that means that the healing couldn't be delivered from their own supportive ultimate. The strategist is slain. And this should finally be a flip over in favor of Zenith. Rolling through now. Etsu going to do their best to poke around here. Almost has access to that Goddess of Death. Interestingly, Tinky Dwarf is ahead on that. Has been putting a lot of damage into Snaze. Should be noted. And Ken, one of the things we've got to worry about here is that potentially Ken could be rezzed by Etsu on like a second phase of a fight in the midst of all of this as well. 33 Heavens ready to go with the Firestorm. The Supernova, if they'd like to use it, could actually fill up something like an invisible boundary, make it very hostile to life within there. Snaze lays down the Meteor Ram, naturally just going to be dragging it up to try and deal with it. In comes the Supernova. There's going to be a lot of damage as well coming through. Built on up on top of 33 Heaven's head. Quite the dunk of superheated metal on top of the Human Torch. Invisible boundary brought on up. That gives a lot of safety over to Saint Moto as Alex just has to play around the periphery. Feeling nervous over here. The Yankee Street charge is going to certainly complicate matters. Alex has to dive into a regeneration domain that was brought up by the Loki of Ken. Enzo doing their best to just play around on the point here. And Zenith are going to overtake on percentage of control rather soon. Saint doing their best to just disengage. Long range poke from Etsu, exactly where it needs to go, into the skull of a Human Torch.
Yeah, is able to find it on that fight. Very contested point this time around. Enzo gonna keep looking, does end up finding Kazawa on Snaze, running down the Loki as well with no healers. I don't know how Zenith can try to hold this point.
Looks like it's not going to be the case. 33 Heaven's just going to exchange their well-being for a couple of percentage. Are they coming back with a portal? No, I think I just pranked in my own head by the sound of a portal. I had some kind of trauma response to too many recontests.
Anyone willing to help?
Thinking some more. Yeah, very fun. Just poking away, doing some homework, you know, some administrative assistant stuff. Dealing with those Loki doppelgangers. It's going to be a big slam here from Enzo, though. It's going to be a lot of damage into the back, and Snade's going to be in a great position to try and follow up upon it with that Meteor Ram. But I'm actually going to be leveraged defensively. That must have been a massive force physics to get Saint Amoto over there. Does not have the necessary latitude in the ability to get onto that. It's going to be a last-second touch coming through from the side of 33 Heavens. It should buy the overtime, and indeed it will, as the invisible boundary is put on up by Dayquaza. Unable to get into it for about a second, as Pui is going to roll on back with the embattled lead. Clobbering time onto Alex, going to be the primary target, but the nice copy coming through from Ken, God of Mischief, defends their fellow strategist when it's needed the most. Tanuki takes to the sky, coming down with the Galactic Legend, dodges aside of Saint's shield, and the Seraphim can't defend you from all of this damage, as it is going to be the strategist to actually keep Zenith surviving.
A little help, please.
Cinemoto coming in. Big Dark Maelstrom has to get rid of that anti-heal. Needs to be healed on up here. Not on the point. Unfortunately, Zenith are a little bit shy. I think I may have lost Lyric temporarily, but that's okay. You and I are back again. Romantic.
Yeah.
Warrior Falls, quite a date location. Hello, Lyric. I hear you again.
Yep, back again. I don't know what the tech issues are going on, you know, today with me specifically. I'm sorry that I keep cutting out your dates with the chat, but you know,
so greedy. Always the third wheel.
always, yeah, you know, buddy. You know, not. I would consider 5 wheels today. Is, you know, we also got 2 teams on the table.
Oh.
I guess that's the setting of your date, though. I mean, are you counting them more as scenery, or you know?
Ambiance, you know. Hot Wheels, some might say, with a Human Torch on the field, but he has gone away now. 33 Heavens just swapped over instead onto the Star-Lord.
Yeah, so is going to give up on that one. Right now, having the rocket just to be able to get that armor onto the rest of OG's side. And now moving on to the second map. Again, a lot of cheeky little angles you can play here if you are a Star-Lord. Both 33 Heavens and Tanuki. Tanuki having a great showing on that first map, but now we get the duel.
Tanuki doing their best to prove themselves the Alpha Star-Lord, of course. It's a lot of danger onto these things as well. With the Star-Lord. Big metallic bulwark coming on through. 33 Heavens getting a little bit spicy here. Ooh. Following it after Tanuki. Stellar shifts used at an automatic reload. And 33 Heavens wins the duel with the help of that metallic bulwark. Beautiful play from Zenith. They're going to have to shift it onto a point, however, to stop this one from getting capped out early from the side of OG. Saint Amoto absolutely focused down. And Etsu now is just dismantling this Vanguard line.
Yeah, Etsu showing why he's such a threat on the hell. It does get taken down by Tinky Dwarf, who was having a tough time finding anything, but it just leaves him open to the Tanuki flank. Gets a huge double kill. Alex able to find one of his own, and once again, it's just OG starting off to a great showing. Now we'll see if they can try and deny them any entry towards the point.
It's so demoralizing when you win out of that Star-Lord duel and your team still lose the point. Just a lot of damage coming through from Etsu. It was reflected in the ult charge for a while. Tinky Dwarf's been able to hold over a little bit from the previous fight as well. Enzo could look for a very early clobbering time here. The big stack up coming through from Zenith could leave him incredibly vulnerable to a big stun here from Enzo, but has to be cautious of the remainder of their team not being in a position to really follow up on it. That's why Etsu trying to leverage this angle now. Oh no, the Nestrond Crow that was left remaining in the aftermath of a frag was more than enough to try and make this one happen. Knockout delivered by the Stone Haymaker, and OG Esports, they just leverage every angle.
Yeah, OG, they knew what Zenith were trying to do, taking that route up top. Enzo buying so much time. Etsu plays the off angle, and Etsu finding those first 2 picks really made it so Zenith had nothing to stand on. Clobbering time is up, though, so is Goddess of Death, God of Mischief. Hell, everything except the invisible boundary.
An absolute treasury. The Zenith are ready to start seeing the dividends of Tanuki. Falling a little bit low, but there's more than enough support in the form of both the Guardian Shield and the Impact.
Everybody double tap that screen, y'all. Double tap that screen.
3 heavens already. Stellar shifts invested. That's some nasty tracking coming through from Tanuki, taking out their counterpart. Now Zenith are going to be down on overall pressure as that Galactic Legend can't come out. Look at how low hashtag jobless is. Hashtag lifeless right now as Tanuki leaves naught but a charred corpse in their place. Up towards the sky. A little bit of an awkward touching of the tips there between the Hellers as they will just nuzzle each other up in the sky for a moment. A pair of legendary tales woven thus far as OG Esports overwhelming force is given over, and where they may well have had some struggles on Shin Shibuya, they are equally dominant on domination. One of their signature maps, and you can see exactly why, rarely even dropping a fight.
And this is what you'd expect, right? A lot of people might be like, yo, how are OG even down here in the lower bracket? Did have to face VP up in the upper bracket. Was a close 3-game series. You were saying earlier people should go back to round 4, check it out in the client. But that's how OG ended up in the lower bracket. They are heavy favorites, I think, against a lot of these teams, and they showed exactly why here.
And have a quick dash into our stats and have a look at how it all panned out as well. Enzo walking away with the MVP, the aura farming off that MVP animation, not to be underestimated. And Tanuki once again just walking away with a huge amount of damage on the Star-Lord, just farming up those Galactic Legends so fast.
Yeah, and I love it. I love the way he plays these off angles. He puts himself in a lot of risk, which we see pretty consistently. But again, when you have Ken and Alex...
Make sure everybody hit that like, hit that sub, hit that like, hit that sub, y'all.
Not even dying a single time on that map.
Oh, I mean, Ken is Ken's wild.
What you mean by that?
Ken is one of the best players on Veloki. I was truly surprised to not see Ken target banned on Veloki. Often that's the choice of Virtus Pro going up against Ken. You try and get rid of the Wolverine from Tanuki, and you try and get rid of the Loki from Ken, because he's super good at it. And you can see that there was a little bit of role swapping that was happening as well on the side of on the side of our other team to like try and get that Loki out. I think hashtag Jobless was playing it, who was previously playing the Magneto. So maybe they weren't the most comfortable taking that mirror.
No, but still try to adapt. We will see that in the highlights we got of OG taking down Zenith in our last match.
It's 2-0 OG Esports. Make sure everybody hit that like, hit that sub, y'all. Sub it up, sub it up. Yo, bro.
Yeah, I almost died in that motherfucking
Y'all had an earthquake?
Yeah, it's going on, bro. Shit is crazy. It's about to come in like 1 hour, bro. It's about to come.
It's about to another one?
Another one, another big one. This is bigger than the last one.
God dang.
Fuck, we about to die, bro.
I ain't about to die, bro. Don't say that.
I'm packing up my PS5, everything, bro. Got ready to go.
You ready? Where you going?
I don't know. On the street, bro.
He talking about I don't know on the street. Bro, tripping.
Yeah, we tripping, bro. You know that? You know that like my country is like biggest going on. The earthquake, like the biggest one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Not too many people hurt, but like it's bigger than the Turkey one. But yeah.
People got hurt? You said?
Yeah, a lot of people. A lot of people. I live on the fifth floor. Yeah, I live on the fifth floor.
That's crazy.
My country, like the building are not like built for the earthquake. You know, like technology is not there. So like the building collapse every time they shake up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever think about moving to the? You ever think about moving to the U.S.?
Not in the moment, bro. Just I can't move to the stage.
Yeah.
It's not easy, bro. It's not easy in my country.
Yeah, I know.
Move it out to the U.S.
I
It's
already
only
know.
work for like Thailand or some shit. You can move to Thailand if you want. A little easier.
Man, that's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
I hope y'all safe out there, man.
Yeah, I live safe, but I'm a little drunk today. So. Drink too much. Last time earthquake hit, I was drunk.
Yeah.
And then after the earthquake, I was not drunk anymore.
When the last
On Friday, yesterday, I mean.
yesterday?
Plasma burst!
I outnumber you. I still need you. Your powers are mine!
Yeah, it's like a non-stop fighting, right?
We are protected now. We are Venom!
In your opinion. So far, I played with Spider-Man. I played with Spider-Man.
Oh, you mean the target in the game?
You have been sheltered by the light for far too long. The time has come for darkness to reign. Soon your resolve will begin to crumble. You'll be stretched too thin. There will be nowhere left to hide, and your fire will cease to burn. For no light shall survive in my empire of eternal night.
Welcome back, gamers. It's the Marvel Rivals Championship here at EMEA. We just watched OG still being as good as expected. Unfortunately, they didn't match up against Virtus Pro fairly early in the bracket, starting to make their way through the lower bracket where the danger is mounting, as are so many of our teams here in round 7. The second chance has already been spent, Lyrics, so they're on a knife's edge.
Exactly right. And again, in this kind of tournament, this is where you want to do well. Community tournament, anyone was able to join, but having to still go up against the Virtus Pros, the Luminosities, the OGs, it is a tough one. OG able to make work of their last match. We're going to see what we're going to be getting into here in a second. A lot of round 7 matches to be played. A lot of kind of young upstart teams, a lot of teams of streamers, a lot of, like we said, teams we've seen before trying to break that cusp. And now we'll see if we can get on with, looks like we will, leg day, what we were both hoping for, QQG versus Z10. You know, a series that you actually... 2 teams you actually got to work very closely to in terms of broadcasting and the MRI.
Yeah, in the Marvel Rivals Invitational, Queequeg, formerly known as Twisted Minds, were one of our teams with a very distinct style of Kaiser loving to play the Squirrel Girl, I believe, now also playing a lot of Human Torch. We even just saw that from 33 Heavens. And Zero Tenacity, also known before that, I believe, as Ecstatic. They actually knocked Queequeg out of the tournament first, putting them in 7th/8th place in an upset victory that really was a surprise, but mostly came down to just people like Newton and Lugia going absolutely crazy on things like Hela and Thing.
Yeah, and hell, even beyond what happened at the MRI, they've even played each other so far in this tournament earlier on in the bracket where Queequeg were able to pull out a victory. So it's going to be a bit of a redemption arc potentially for Zero Tenacity to come through. QQG were the favorites in their last matchup at the Marvel Rivals Invitational, but they were upset. So it really feels like this is their chance to try to correct history.
Yeah, it's going to be a big turnaround. Lots of names that you will want to commit to your mind if you're a seasoned or serial viewer of Marvel Rivals Esports here in EMEA. Queequeg versus Zero Tenacity. Let's get into the bans.
Oh, and already seeing what we were talking about. Kaiser has been playing the Human Torch. She played it in their last meeting. And Zero Tenacity were like, yo, we have no answers for that. We don't want to deal with it. And it is going to be taken off the board. So now the other big question for Queequeg is going to be that Squirrel Girl, right? The other big Kaiser pickup.
Yeah, you're going to try... Can you afford to put both of your bans into trying to freeze out Kaiser? Is the question. Because this gives a lot of freedom and, like, lateral movement to Lakia, who can play either the Thor, can play the Groot incredibly, or was actually a very early adopter of the Groot when a lot of teams were playing Doctor Strange and Magneto in Duo. It's actually going to be a protect on the Venom here. Interesting. This might actually be an attempt to try and force a Spider-Man ban from Zero Tenacity.
Yeah, and we're going to see if they follow through. We see the Thing going to be saved by Zero Tenacity. Lugia has been good on that. The Squirrel Girl, of course, taken off the board. And it seems that they don't care if any kind of Venom Spidey shenanigans come through.
They are truly doing the I hate Kaiser so much ban strategy here. Zero Tenacity just trying to freeze out the entire hero pool of Kaiser. Queequeg going to get their last ban out here onto the Star-Lord. And this does mean that there is potential for a Venom Spidey combo. I'm not sure if we'll see a huge amount of it, but it would at least fit Queequeg's style of being a little bit weird, a little bit quirky, and often coming out on less expected heroes. Veil is usually playing the Storm, so that's to be expected. And of course, with a couple of hit scan bans coming through from Queequeg as well, it is going to be a little bit unperturbed up in the air. It's going to be a fairly safe time to be a Storm player.
Yeah, I feel like for Zero Tenacity, you're relying so much on people like Ducky or Error just running him down, a potential hook coming out from Knuten on the Winter Soldier. It really feels like Bill's going to have a lot of free reign in how this map could be played.
Yeah, Knuten's definitely going to be one to watch here, especially with the big investment of potentially using that Rocket Infinite Ammo. We might well see a swap over onto the Loki here come through from among. On the side of Queequeg out here, no surprise to see Lakia out on the Groot. This is a great preemptive strike on Lugia's Thing, which was a major issue for Queequeg when they were playing against Zero Tenacity in the MRI. Lugia was getting a lot of value out of a Thing against things like Double Shield. And so being able to try and shut off his avenues of disengagement using those walls can be a real counter.
Yeah, we're going to see Zero Tenacity just trying to run them down, not even caring about the squids or any of the obstacles in their way, having that double shield to get through. Among even going to stick on the rocket for now. Does provide a ton of healing, especially in these narrow points where your whole team is just walking forward together.
Lakai just waiting for some of these walls to come on up. Really having to watch out for the infinite ammo as well, in attempt to try and stop Lugia, who just manages to use the anti-street charge to get away from there. Rather too sweet, moving forward with the Dark Maelstrom. This is quite the position for Era Terra to have found themselves. A triple Vanguard from Zero Tenacity is actually such an oppressive force to move into, but it does mean that Veil's actually getting an incredibly quick movement forward towards their ultimate. That Omega Hurricane is going to be up before you know it, and Newton's going to see from Isaac, who's just all the way in the back. Here comes the damage boost coming through from Exo, trying to make sure that this strangling prison can find some frags off the back of it. Even with the damage boost, though, onto Giganto, slamming down. No final blows found. Omega Hurricane is surely going to be burned through here by Newton. Let's just charge up onto the Meteor M. Isaac holds it too long. The bubble burst within his hand. Ducky getting even more.
I don't know what I'm doing. About to figure it out.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Who the best player? I'm not going dummy. Shit, y'all not shit.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I never had kids, but I did have the Avengers. Same thing.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
This is better than the tournament we had in 6.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee. I hope Friday got that on video.
And stay down.
I'm back. Heads up, we got an onk. Well, can I lead the Guardians now? One step closer to saving the world.
How you live?
Stop.
That shit right at me.
Iron Man, operational again.
He threw that shit right at me.
That's better.
On your 6.
Glad to help. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Powering up.
Everybody needs a hit from
All right. Stay down. 3, 2, 1. Dragon unleashed.
That's better.
Keep going.
Headed into the dark.
Whipping them up
Please, we're
now.
hurt.
Got one.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Another loser punch.
Sometimes. Or a dagger. Almost there.
Punisher turned himself into a weapon. I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time.
Judge!
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Another loser punch.
Let's deliver this essence and get off this slime ball.
Come on, Spidey. Spidey nutty. Spidey keeps taking me out, dog.
Oh, you went down.
I'm back.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way!
Totally rocked that out, Star-Lord. Amazing how a world can create. So this is like Null's chi.
You're right. Here come the bad guys.
This time, I need healing.
So close! This is your big chance! Co-op time! Another epic victory! Big win!
Dubskis. We whipped them bulls down.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
Getting the hang of that little iron. Let's go, everybody hit that like, hit that sub, y'all.
I won't shy away from a fight, but I'd rather be in the lab.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
The Winter Soldier. It's an honor. You're one of the best in the business.
My performance record as an assassin shouldn't make me anyone's role model.
Hey, I don't tell you not to idolize the red, white, and blue Boy Scout. Let me do me.
Look out below!
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Giant robots?
Got it?
Huh. Typical Hydra.
After what Hydra did to me, this fight got a lot more personal.
If I have it my way.
Oh, it is hot, too hot, check.
Why would I need you?
Iron Man, operational
Looks like the
again.
mission area is yours to capture now. They captured the mission area!
Punisher.
Powering up. Bombs away.
On the move again.
I needed that. Enemies on approach. Powering up.
Ah, they sweating right now. They sweating.
Good to go.
Their team's
Iron Man,
capture progress
operational
has
again.
passed the halfway point.
Powering up.
I'm doing this my way! Stand down! Without Spider-Man, New York has lost its heart. There is only one Sorcerer Supreme.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Wanda, you look different. Is it really you?
Some days, Tony, I am not even sure of it. I have been lost between realities for so long.
Well, you're not lost anymore. You'll always have a place in us. In any universe.
Then we should probably
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Everything most decidedly does not happen for a reason.
Looks like the mission.
Who the fuck are these people?
Almost about it. Here's how you shoot!
The mission area is yours.
Not do shit!
Control lost.
Let's rumble! Fire from behind. Coming through. Out of vengeance. Let's rumble!
Or a dagger. Clear the way. Co-op time. Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. My shields are down.
Extra health? Nice. Make way!
She's got trouble!
Energy.
Who is that boy you telling me with? Who is him? Who is him, Chet? Who is that? I don't even know him.
They've almost got it.
Who is Buddy? Oh, man. Come on, team.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Let's fly! Attention!
GG's, what is going on? How you play this, chat? Y'all not telling me nothing.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
What is it? Is this like we don't know, kid. Let's practice. I want a quick match. Go back. Down one body tripping.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Let's practice. If I click on this, oh, this practice. Okay.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Someone's got to guard the galaxy. Might as well be me.
Well, Star-Lord. I don't know what I'm doing, man, but
It's time to do the right thing. Just gotta figure out what that is.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Will you be able to put aside our past and trust us on the field of battle, Spider?
I couldn't even trust you to write an accurate news story, Eddie. What's changed?
We have embraced our role as a protector.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Oh, thought you had me. Oh, thought you had me. Eat elements, jerks!
I tried to keep her out of trouble. The darkness now.
Way more than it should.
Coming right at ya! Much better. Here comes the legendary Star Spear!
Rise, my friend!
Oh, did you see that?
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
Leave that to
Or a dagger.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Supernova!
Behold!
I like Will.
Can't keep me down for long.
am I? I'm rocking. This is real firepower!
Oh, thought you had me.
Us against the world!
This is a nice spot.
We need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Can't keep me down for long.
These kids is violent.
Oh, did you see that? Tony, you gotta give me one of those suits. Oh, they do not look happy.
Dodge this! It ain't cheap. That's me. I'll patch you up.
Much better. Never bring those guns to us. Coming right at ya.
Please. Someone scratch my back.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Enjoy the amplifier.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Here comes the legendary Star Spirit! Much better. Oh, did you see that?
Supernova! Rise, my friends! This is real firepower!
Oh, sweet move, right?
Behold the god of thunder!
Second chance at you.
Don't quit on me now, little buddy.
Double
Let's try this
kill!
again.
Better stop that vehicle!
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
Us against the world!
Yay! I'm an easy target.
Judge, jury, executioner!
That's what happens when you pick a fight with protons. Punisher turned himself into a weapon.
Someone scratch my back.
Oh, that's the stuff.
I don't think I've blown
He stopped them in their tracks!
Oh, yeah.
Quite a ball.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
This is real firepower!
Behold the god of thunder!
Thought you had me. Oh, that's the stuff.
Supernova!
Judge, jury, executioner!
I'll patch you up. Rise, my friends! Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
You stop them in their
Hang tight.
tracks.
We can do this.
There's still a chance to stop them. The final 10 seconds. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I'm back, baby.
Time to drain.
Better stop that vehicle.
This is real firepower!
Much better.
Leave them to Khonshu! I am rich. That turret is absolutely
patch you up.
absurd, but kinda cool.
Only 60 seconds left.
I require some.
I'm just dying.
You stop them in their tracks.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
I'm taking requests.
Judge, jury,
30
execute!
seconds.
That turret is absolutely absurd.
The final 10 seconds. Us against the world.
Supernova!
Rise, my friend.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Second chance is over.
Got that on video.
Another epic victory.
Yes, sir. GG. Trying to get the level. I like Quill. Quill, nice.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Someone's got to guard the galaxy. Might as well be me. Got something that needs to be blasted? You called the right
We'll be
guy.
coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
not still trying to conquer the surface world back home, are you, dude?
Namor is destined to reign I shall claim what is mine.
Do you know there are millions of planets covered in water? I mean, I could just, drop you off on one of those.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop us from securing the mission area.
Such a pity to harm a denizen of the deep.
Do not give in. Some assistance, please.
Stay away from that object that starts to hover.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, this sucks.
I'm taking requests.
Whoa! Am I not alive? Some sort of weird log thing. Let's try this again.
Here they come to kick us out.
Or is the sea.
I got the arm.
Consider yourself conquered.
Thanks.
These waves will not break.
Oh, sucks to be you. Much better.
It's clobbering time! Born again!
Thanks, friend.
Aria.
Second chance is over.
The moon haunts you!
I was looking for one of these. Oh, did you see that?
Pulse charge, fire! Pulse cannons end arguments. Toot sweet.
May your tortured soul finally find some peace, Moon Knight.
Whoa! Am I not alive?
Thanks, friend. You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a
Thought
web.
you had me.
Some assistance, please.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Behind you, my friend. We're in this together.
Only 60 seconds left.
Hey, thanks.
I don't think that's welcoming, Cody.
Oh, thought you had me.
This was always your fate.
Thanks, friend.
Much better.
Behind you, my friend. We're in this together. Healing power.
Down to 30 seconds.
Oh,
want it?
Victory!
Who won it with me? Who won it?
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm the brightest in the sky.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
I'm the brightest in the sky.
We guard the galaxy, sure. But sometimes we take stuff other people
30
are
seconds
guarding.
before you attack. Get ready.
This is not how I was expecting this day to play out.
Never a moment for our crew, eh, Quill?
I just hope we can get this wrapped up soon. No, I have plans.
You made a plan. I guess there's a first time for everything.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Please, give me a challenge.
Back from the brink, baby.
You owe me one.
Even I can see we're outnumbered. You're gonna fail.
They had a double team.
Rockets launching again.
Yes, he is.
I'm clocking some bad guys. That turret is absolutely absurd. Don't mind me. I'm just dying. Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. I have become vulnerable. I'm back. Oh! Trying to drain. You're ready for it!
I'll get you next time.
This is a nice spot. Those guys are about to shoot at us. Man, I gotta make that fucking hurt.
That's 3.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it easy. Get ready to lock and overload. Back from the brink, baby.
Andy needs help.
Thanks.
You're welcome. That taste.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Good.
Only 60 seconds left.
Think about what you did, Castle. I wasn't done with. We got company. Get ready to lock and overload. I have become vulnerable. You're ready for it. Needed that boost.
Maximum detox!
The moon! You ain't got rid of me yet. Yeah! Got your back.
The final 10 seconds. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Not
Damn,
working
what was
for zero.
FORTNITE? Damn, what was FORTNITE? Not Frazier. That was the night, baby. Oh, you still? Yo, you still got one hand in my hand?
Huh? No. Go ahead, you good. I'm hungry as shit.
You gonna get your shit?
Let me see if somebody invite me.
I must have made food now. I don't know how to make it. We'll give me some sweet sauce. We'll give me some Worcestershire sauce. Give me some eggs.
I need somebody to invite me. Don't send an invite. Invite me. I want to join somebody. My Fortnite working a little bit. It's moving slow, but it's coming.
What big said do? Do this. And then said, oh, he must want to say something like that. That's good.
Y'all don't know what to do with things.
Every little thing that
supposed to be in the population. Like, we coming on some real fans around way. We coming on real fan shit. Like no bullshit. Like not on no dick ride shit. Like real fan shit. Like we really love around way. We listen to folks' music. Like we been home since.
Who that?
Kid. I want my homies and shit. So we go over there. We in population. We go through the back. We go through the back all the time. From any show they got to do with the United Center. It don't matter who it is. It can be Lil Durk show. Anybody show. My people are gonna get us backstage tickets. So I ain't even have to be out there with all the regular people at that shit. You know what I'm saying? I chose to be out there. I want to feel what everybody else feel like. This shit is like Ron Way, he don't do too much on the performance, but he one of my best performers because it's the vibe, the crowd, all that shit. So I'm like, I gotta see this shit from all that point of view. I seen that shit, we did that shit. We ended up fighting shit after that. That shit wasn't about nothing. Shit, you know, like that shit wasn't about nothing. You know what I'm saying? He definitely regretted that shit. He regretted that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he won't never try to get tough on no do no shit like that. Nobody else is him. You know what I'm saying? He won't do that shit.
Who you talking about, Rod Wave?
Well, you guys did some music with Von off 1700.
Yeah.
But then at one point, you started dissing you guys.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
That shit ain't about nothing either, Vlad. Like that shit ain't about nothing. I know, bro, for real. Like you look me dead in my motherfucking eyes. Like I know, bro, for real, for real. He know me for real, for real. Like I ain't gotta do all that. I ain't finna go on no internet. You see me, I ain't going there. I ain't bash, bro. Say nothing about, bro. I know a lot about, bro. Bro know a lot about me. But one thing I ain't doing, Vlad, is I ain't doing the internet. You know what I'm saying? Cause I've been doing this shit for a long time, Vlad. Niggas like, I don't need no validation from nobody, Vlad. I don't need no validation. They speak highly of me. They gonna say, show them did their thing. They got their money. You feel me? Got the fuck on. And they still, like, as men, they protected themselves. A lot of this shit that be going on nowadays in these vlogs and shit, in these on the
You allowed to play the game? Is letting you play the game?
Yeah, now.
All right, look, leave and send me a party invite so I could try to join you and see if it let me play. They're not letting me play.
Okay.
That's why I was trying to.
Like an invite?
Yeah, send me an invite so I join you.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the phone and I join. Okay.
All right.
Is it working now?
Yeah, it's working.
It happened to me, like, I was trying to, like, I thought it was just, like, my PS5. Like, I did, like, this testing thing on my settings, like, 5 times, and, like, restart my PS5, like, so many times, and, like, it was just a game. It was just FORTNITE, and, like, I couldn't play for about, like, 5 hours or something. Like,
Yeah.
3 or 2 hours.
Hey, babe. Treasure about to meet Fabio Foreign. You heard me?
Hey, did you know in 2 days it's my birthday?
Treasure about to meet Fabio Foreign. Yeah. Yeah, come to find out, that's our cousin. That's our cousin. Yeah, come to find out the whole time Coast to Coast is this and that. Our baby father cousin. That's crazy, right?
Hello?
And Sosa, yeah. They let me play too. Somebody gotta send you an invite to play. You heard me? Yeah, they gotta send you an invite to play. You on the game? Alright, once you get on, I'm in reload right now. 0, bro. I think this is reload, right? No. This is regular. Huh? Yeah. W. Go drop a like on my stream. We live.
Like my phone's dead.
Okay.
I mean, every stream I always like, sometimes like after like 2 days they're like unliked for some reason.
Back on? I'm gonna see your invite after this, right? Jumping on this train. If y'all want to hit the giveaway. don't want No, I want the medallion. The thing that just killed me that I fought for. Don't pick up purple. Don't pick them up. Let them die. looking, bro? I'm not talking to you. Good. Come on, Evil, get over here. Get over here. I'm about to die. Come on. Oh my God, man. Get my exotic. Get my exotic. He keep rezzing his friend first, man. That shit is annoying. Grab that shotgun too. Grab that shotgun for me. Forget the mad kids. Forget the mad kids. No, the one that you just dropped. That gold shotgun. Yeah. I need one. I need one. Yeah. Come on. Just go reboot me. Hit that jump pad. Yeah, go hit that jump. It ain't no bills. Hold it until they hold it. Drop the exotic. GG's. Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back.
Alright.
It's me winning next one, but the special video I got, what are those? Like,
Yes, sir.
Sequel City has the most.
Yo, Saiko was good, bro. My fault, Brody. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's all you can do these days. Yeah, play a little Fortnite here. What's up, bro? Okay, you all good. You all good. Marley. GG's. All right, GG's, Brody. They're playing with you. They're playing with you. All right, bye. Yo, whoever in the chat, I'm about to end it and I'm about to restart the live back up. A new live. Strictly Fortnite.